Hello and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2. So last time we were fighting against Britannia and they actually managed to injure one of my linemen and it was a rather bad injury. So I fired him, unfortunately. I did not want to have to do that, but I fired him and then I decided that I was going to get another thrower. And I thought to myself, yeah, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. I feel like having two throwers is probably going to be kind of nice. They do have a decent shall we say, decent stat line. They are quite, shall we say, fragile. They can still take some pretty big hits, unfortunately, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, our Rat Ogre did level up, so let's see what we get. I was kind of hoping for oh, we get a movement allowance point or an armor value point? Okay, that's kind of weird. Do I want to increase his armor value? It increases it to 9. That's kind of good, isn't it? We don't get General. Ah, that's really sad. I could get Guard. I think Guard is really, really strong here. I don't really... I don't know whether we... Do I care about armor value that much for the Rat Ogre? I feel like that's not particularly necessary. Most people are not going to be rolling against him that much. I think Guard is going to be the play here. Guard is just generally a super, super good thing to take on a big guy, so that's what I'm going to go for. I wanted to get block, of course, but you need to roll double by the looks of things to be able to even do that, which is really sad. So, unfortunate for me, but yeah, we are up against the KISLEV Circus. Now, the main problem with the KISLEV, and you guessed it, is going to be the fact that we now have to deal with, oh dear, a Halfling Master Chef. Alright, so we are going to be playing against the KISLEV here, and as you can see, they did get a Halfling Master Chef, which means that they now gain more rerolls. We gain, well, we actually lose rerolls, so that's fantastic. Anyway, let's get my Rat Ogre into the center there. I'm going to put him over here, I think. And that seems like a good setup, I guess. I don't know. Something like this, I guess, is probably fine. Now, the KISLEV are kind of one of those weird teams that I don't really like that much. For no other reason that they're just weird humans. They feel like weird humans to me, and that's pretty much it. You know, I don't know. Anyway, let's see here. 50% chance. Wow, that's pretty terrible. Oh, this is also terrible. Okay. Should I... Let me do this. Did I need to reroll? No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Let's go this way. Go here. Ah, that failed. Okay, that failed. So I'm going to have to do 83. I'm going to have to just randomly do that. And now we can technically go over here with a go for it. He does have sure feet, so he can re-roll that. Okay, that worked. And he didn't fail. So I'm going to go like so. And now he's going to hopefully... if he picks up the ball here, that is going to be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Okay, he's highly, highly unlikely going to pick up the ball, right? There's no way. Not in a million years is he going to be able to pick up the ball. But it would be funny if he manages to do it. Anyway, let's just blitz this guy. Try to create a little bit of an opening. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not going to re-roll that. I have to be extremely stingy with using re-rolls now, which is kind of sad, but, you know, that's just how it is. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get by here anyway. So, yeah, we're just going to have to do something like this. And this, I guess. Something like that, I suppose. I don't know. Hopefully he'll catch it. He caught it! He caught it! He actually caught it! Wow, I can't believe it. Okay, so technically, because I am being extremely audacious here, technically we have the opportunity to score. We could potentially score. There is a possibility of it. But it's very unlikely because they're going to try a huge play here. They're probably going to get defender down. No. Wow. They didn't. Okay, that's interesting. This is very strange. Grab. Ah, okay, he has grab. Interesting. Okay, that's also quite funny. Defender down. Okay, that's not exactly great, but we can live with it. Wow, okay. Not a big fan of that one, thank you very much. I would very much appreciate it if they would stop getting super lucky with defender downs. It would be nice if they would actually just get, you know, something else. Yeah, obviously they're gonna... They basically can re-roll pretty much every single turn with the exception of one. And they can only use one reroll. So, yeah, that is pretty easy mode for them, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so as you can see here, they're trying to block me off from running. And this is actually hilarious. The amount of... the amount of people surrounding this one gutter runner. Poor guy, really. Absolutely poor guy right there. Okay, so let me actually just see. Do you think I can make it? 67% chance? I think we can probably do it, right? Oh. Why did he... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Why was he unable to use his dodge reroll? Okay, that's really interesting. I don't know why he wasn't able to use his dodge reroll. There must have been someone there that nullified it. There must have been someone there that nullified his dodge reroll. That must have been the reason, because I was only doing that because I thought, oh yeah, I have my dodge reroll. It's going to be fine, right? It's going to be absolutely fine. But yeah, there must be someone there. I think pass block. Is pass block actually preventing me from doing that? No. No, it's not that. Is it tackle? This guy's got tackle. Yes. Players who are standing in this player's tackle zone are not allowed to use their dodge skill if they dodge, nor may they use dodge if the player throws a block at them. So that's probably the reason. There was probably some guy with tackle right next to me, and that was the reason why we couldn't use dodge. So that makes sense. Okay, so the reroll is actually going to help me more than it helps him. So that's obviously fantastic. And he is indeed going to pick up the... This guy's got 4 agility? I had no idea that the KISLEV actually had 4 agility units. Okay, that's going to be kind of interesting. Well, he's going to be able to pick up the ball very easily then. He can pick it up literally 83% of the time, so... Shouldn't be too bad for him. And for some reason he's running in a weird pattern there, but okay. And yeah, that was a 6. Of course he rolled a 6. But yeah, we're going to actually try and murder. I think we should actually try and murder the opponent dramatically. I feel like they deserve it, mostly for being random humans, and otherwise for being kind of annoying. So that's it. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe my Rat Ogre is going to be able to earn a couple of more star player points. That would be fun, in my opinion. So let's see what happens with that. Okay, Guard is actually coming in mighty handy here. Guard seems to be working quite well, or at least I think so. But let's see what happens here. I kind of want to gang up on the bear if we can. So I think what I'm going to do is, because the catcher is all the way over there, I am literally just going to go all the way into the center with everyone, and we're just going to try with the Rat Ogre attacking the bear here. Yep, that seems to work. Oh. Okay. Well, that's somewhat unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so stand firm's not going to do anything, unfortunately. That's also not going to do anything. That's not. Okay. Wow. Okay, couldn't get any unluckier, could I? Yeah, I guess I could, actually. Guess I could. Alright, so, let's see. What can I do here? Well, does this guy have tackle? He does not. These guys actually have 2 strength, which is hilarious. That means I could potentially do some pretty crazy stuff here. Have I already blitzed with this guy? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. So let me actually just move away from these guys. I need to check these guys now. Make sure that they don't actually have tackle. That's kind of annoying. Let's go here. Yeah, he failed the dodge. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Ooh, that was a close one. Not a big fan of that. Thank you very much. And let's try this. And of course, yeah. Oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's a classic, isn't it? It's one of those classic situations where we just never get what we need with our rolls. The rolls are just consistently bad, no matter what. And it's not actually anything super bad, obviously, but it's just, you know, extensively mediocre. And that's generally what tends to be happening here for us. We always get pushes, we always get, I don't know, both down when, you know, both people have block or something like that, or defender stumbles when they have dodge, and so on. And we never get defender down when we need it, but the opponent of course does. Of course they're always going to get defender down when they need it, but not the other way around. And they're actually going to create a bit of a cage here, which is absolutely fine. I really don't have a problem with them doing that, because this guy is actually 2 strength, and them being 2 strength actually makes this a little bit easier for us. But you can see here, once again, he actually got lucky by getting a defender stumbles once more against someone that doesn't have dodge. So that does obviously make a pretty big difference. Okay, so guard is actually not helping us out here that much. And once again, this is maybe going to be a bit of a problem. He's actually injured. No long-term effect, so I'm going to skip it. And of course the bear is the one that's doing the most damage. Can I just ask, how does this bear have 20 star player points? How is he level 3? And my rat ogre is barely level 2. If you excuse the pun. Barely. Get it? Yeah, anyway. This is very frustrating. Okay, let's... Whoa! Okay, he rolled another one. Wow. Okay. Not much I can do about that, I guess. Yeah, getting pretty unlucky with this. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just move here. We're going to blitz in just a moment with this guy, because we can, and we're right in there. Does this guy have anything? Yeah, he has kick. Okay. There's a defender down. Okay, that's kind of what we need. Thank you. But you know what's going to happen? The ball is going to be picked up by one of them, I assume. Okay, no, I'm not going to try to catch that. That's 17%. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, no. Okay, never mind. It actually... Oh, that was very funny. Alright, that was actually extremely funny. Okay, 67% chance to pick up. Where's my guy with my massive agility? Oh, over there. Of course he's over there. That's absolutely terrible, as you can tell. Yes. Somewhat problematic, isn't it? Yes. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, let's try here. I'm getting a bit lucky now. Thank you. Thank you for the defender down, but still not amazing. And I think what I'm going to do is I will try to pick it up. 67% chance. Nice. We actually managed to pick it up. Can you believe it? I cannot. And I've already used Blitz, so there's no point in doing anything else. I could potentially just mark this guy so that he can't really get away, but they do have long legs, right? They do have extra long legs or something like that, which obviously makes them very good at avoiding things, very good at avoiding tackle zones and so on and so forth. So obviously that's going to be a bit of a problem. And my rat ogre being far away, by the way, this is also making a huge difference to the general control of the area, because the fact that my rat ogre isn't in range of any opponent when he possesses prehensile tail, one of the best skills for a big guy, at least, as well as, you know, tentacles is also relatively good. But prehensile tail is really good because it actually prevents people from escaping your tackle zone as easily. At least that's what I seem to remember it does. So it would be fantastic if we could maintain that. They're obviously going to re-roll this. 100% they'll definitely re-roll this. Yep. And of course they are able to get through. And of course they're lucky. Look at that. Once again, very lucky with a defender down right here. And they got a stun, and thankfully the ball did not go into any of their hands. And another defender down here, as you expect. And they are crushing through our armor as well, which is very bad. And yeah, not great, not great. Okay, so let's see. So the rat ogre needs to do something. So I am actually just going to go right here. Yes, we rolled a 2. Can you believe it? Are you serious right now? What? I'm rolling here. Nope. Of course I failed the loner roll. Okay. I am so... I don't have any words for it, actually. I don't have any words for it. If I did have words for it, this video would probably get demonetized, or, you know, I would get some kind of warning on it or whatever. But let's not do that, shall we? Let's not do that. Because, frankly, I think that was really not very nice. That is my official diagnosis. Yes, that is my official statement on the whole thing. The fact that literally that was probably one of the worst things that could have happened. We got double attacker down. Double attacker down. And then we tried to re-roll it. Obviously, loner is extremely difficult to actually make work. And the funny thing is, wild animal was a thing that was basically never working for us anyway. And then as soon as it does work, we get double attacker down. And this is just pure justice right now. This is just pure justice that they got double attacker down now as well. But it's still no excuse, right? It's still no excuse whatsoever for how terrible it's been for us so far. I'm going to have to move this guy into range here. And then get the storm vermin up. And I'm going to have to do some really, really weird jiggery pokery to actually do anything now. So what I'm going to have to do is immediately blitz with my rat ogre here. Do a frenzy. Get within range if we can. Yeah, okay, this is kind of good. There we go. I'm now within range, but unfortunately, this is a guy, as I said, with very long legs. It's going to be extremely easy for him to get away from us. So, I am going to do something like this. Shadowing. Haha, okay, wow, he actually decided not to shadow us. That's quite funny. All right, so he doesn't have dodge, so I'm just going to kill him. Or try to kill him, at least. Just do that. And I'm going to try to dodge away from these guys. And I'm going to expect to get the ball, okay? I'm going to expect to get the ball. So I am going to be a little bit audacious here. And we are maybe going to be... I'm going to go over here with this gutter runner because I have a feeling I'm going to need an additional player in this area just to kind of run interference a little bit. But we can easily make it. Just bear that in mind. We can easily make it to the end zone for another touchdown before halftime. I only have one reroll, which is obviously a pretty big issue. But I'm very much hoping that because my rat ogre is right there and he's going to be hard to dislodge from this point, that's going to make a big difference. Unfortunately, they are indeed getting, once again, lucky with their defender down rolls. And they are indeed also, as you can see, penetrating our armor every single time. And again, a double defender down. I mean, really, how lucky can you get? Literally, look at this. Look at how lucky they're getting. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The AI is so... Oh, I can't even imagine. I don't even know. But funny thing is, I still feel pretty positive about this particular match. But I gotta say, the amount of luck that the opponent has had so far, I am not very pleased. Let's just say that. Okay. So they are actually going to the next... Okay, interesting, interesting. So they're going to the next turn right now. So basically what I can do now is I can roll with my rat ogre, which I think I will do straight away. Yes, kill him. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, this is absolutely wonderful. This is absolutely wonderful. So what we're going to do is we are going to go pick up with this. Fail. Reroll it. What do you bet he fails it again? No, he didn't fail it again. Okay. Well, at least that's good. And now we have to dodge a huge amount, which I don't really want to do. So what we're going to do instead... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go around. This guy is... Yeah. No, this is actually perfect. This is actually fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go here. This is going to be really... This is going to be risky, okay? It's going to be really risky. 83% chance. Let's do it. He made it. And now? Dodge. Yes, he managed. He's going to shadow us. That's fine. He's going to have to dodge again. Nice. Whoa, what? Shadowing is such a... That seems like such a broken skill. What is actually going on with that? Okay, so 83% chance. He managed to make it. And score. Boom. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I hope the KISLEV are indeed having some tears right now, because they are indeed called frozen tears, which I think is quite funny now. But yeah, you saw how much annoying stuff I had to do to actually get anywhere there. That was just hilarious. It's just crazy. It's crazy how much stuff I need to do to be able to make anything work. I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to be able to score again, I don't think. But who knows? Oh, we get an extra team reroll. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of useful, I guess. And oh no, no, not frozen tears. They're not called frozen tears. They're called frozen czars. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it? Just being like, oh yeah, your name is Frozen Tears, not Frozen Czars, you know, because I didn't even see their name appropriately. That is very funny. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I am fine with that. Okay, so, yeah, there's actually no real reason for us to try and score now. I don't think. Is there? Not sure. I think we should probably just try to injure them. That's what we should do. And the bear is getting very lucky once again. Every single time the bear is getting lucky. I don't really get that. Yeah. The bear has prehensile tail. What? What? How does the bear have prehensile tail? I actually don't understand that. Oh, it's because it has a chain around its arm. Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting. Okay, very interesting indeed. Okay. Because I wasn't expecting that for sure. Because it doesn't seem to have a tail, that's for sure. But anyway, okay, so let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna probably just move this thrower into range here. Then the rat ogre is gonna clear the bear away. Let's try it. Okay, that's not gonna do anything, because stand firm. That's also not gonna... Are you serious right now? Okay. Okay, at least I stunned it. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I mean, I wasn't gonna score the ball anyway, but I was kind of hoping that maybe what I could do, because obviously the guy that's got the ball has 2 strength, I was kind of hoping that one of my gutter runners could just run over there, maybe blitz the guy, pick up the ball, and then run into the end zone. That is a potential course of action for us. But unfortunately, as it stands, we're not going to have that. Alright, so it is our turn now. So, yeah, well, as you can see, they've actually just constructed some weird cage over there, and I don't really care about that. So all I'm going to do is just blitz this guy and hope that we're going to get something fun with this. Maybe a nice little defender down. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Now, can we kill him, please? Nope. Not in a million years. Not in a million years, apparently. But maybe we can do something with this guy? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. Can we kill him? Nope. Okay, of course not. All right, well, that's halftime for you. I did try, but it doesn't feel to me like... I don't know, it feels like this is very difficult, mostly because they do indeed have so many rerolls. It's extremely difficult for us to do anything with that, as you can tell. And they're getting really lucky with their Halfling Master Chef too. So let's see. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, there's my alignment. Why is he standing all the way back there? That's really strange. Anyway, let's go with that. Okay, so the kick is obviously going to come in. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay. Choose one of your players. Oh, okay. The 5 agility guy, I guess, is going to be the best one. He's definitely going to catch it, right? Surely. Yep. That was easy. That was super, super easy for him. That's crazy. Okay, so let's move him over here. And, well, the cause for concern now is whether we can actually get rid of these guys around us. That's going to be the main issue here. Oh, nice, nice. Can we get an injury or something like that? No? Oh, okay, never mind. That is indeed a classic problem. Can we get a... Oh, never mind. Okay, I was going to say, can we get an injury? But no, we can't get an injury because apparently we're not even getting a defender down or anything like that. Oh, wow, okay, no, we're just getting pushes across the board right here. Really weird. I guess that's fine. And, yeah, we're basically just going to be taking someone over here. Why is he going around that way? Oh, it's because he's avoiding the tackle zone. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's just take him over here. He does have sure feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to be a little bit audacious. There we go. Like so. Okay, absolutely fine. And then we can move our, well, I'm actually not going to move anyone except the thrower over here. And then we're going to have our Ratto go roll against the bear. Nice. Got good luck right there. That's good. I like it. Unfortunate that we didn't get anything else actually from it, but I guess good enough. And then we can just place our lineman over here. He's a guy that actually has block. So it's going to be very useful. And I'm thinking right now what I want to do. We haven't used our blitz yet. So I'm thinking that maybe what would be a nice idea is to go and just blitz this catcher so that he can just lie down. Just lie down and have a nice little chill time. And of course we don't penetrate his armor or anything like that, but you know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. And there we have it. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be difficult for them to get to my ball carrier, and then what I can do is I can hand off the ball to any one of my gutter runners, and hopefully that's going to result in something amazing. Hopefully that's actually going to give us a touchdown. And it's actually quite funny because I feel like receiving the ball, it makes it so much easier for the SKAVEN. Because they can just pick up the ball, and then basically all they need to do is just hand it off to one guy, you know, one gutter runner, apart from the first guy that picks it up, obviously. And then you're going to be absolutely fine. Now, I think guard is going to come in handy here, isn't it? No, guard only works when they are in the tackle zone, from my reckoning at least, of the rat ogre. So that's going to be interesting in itself. But okay, this guy's gotten really lucky here with that defender down, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to get people up, and then we are going to have to do a little bit of a weird thing here. 83%. We're going to have to go for it. Oh dear. Ooh, that was close. He failed the first dodge. That was really, really close. Okay, come on now. There we go. Throw the ball, and there we have it. Okay, we scored. And this guy's going to level up as a result of this, which is very nice. Okay, wonderful. Good. We are actually doing some cool things now. We're actually doing some cool things. I like it. Is he going to get up now? Nope. We are still losing the 50-50 roll, which is very, very sad. Not sure why, but we are. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to actually try to kick it a little bit further back. And there's a high kick. Let's see what happens. Whoa, that was really far away. Okay, that's not particularly good. Now it's going to be given to one of them. But they did give it to a catcher, which is perfectly fine. I don't really mind about that too much. It's actually going to make things a little bit easier for us in the long run, because we're going to, well, hopefully murder him. And considering my rat ogre is right next to the bear, unfortunately the bear has stand firm. That's the main problem with the bear right now, because stand firm basically means that my rat ogre is completely and utterly stuck. And all he's going to be doing is just hitting the bear over and over again, which is obviously not what we want him to do. We want him to be much more proactive into moving into tackle zones. And that's his main thing, you know. Being a guy that cannot be moved too easily, because obviously you can't move away from him with prehensile tail, and obviously frenzy helps him out a great deal. Yes, how wonderful. Double defender down, of course. What a classic situation. Very long legs. Our first showing of very long legs. Interesting, interesting. Usually we don't see that much, weirdly enough. I'm actually kind of a bit... I don't know, I find that quite strange, because usually they're going to use that almost all the time. Okay, nope. Bad luck right there. Let me see. So we can actually use this. There we go. That's actually perfect. I'm actually pretty happy that most of them don't have dodge or anything like that. And we can actually use a nice little blitz here. That's not good, but I can't really do anything else. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of push him out the way a little bit here. And then I guess what I'll do is just add some more people in the mix. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? That is pretty much all I can do, really. I mean, I could do this, I suppose, as well. And maybe we could get a storm vermin in there too, but... yeah, that's not going to do much. So I think maybe the best course of action might be to just go toe-to-toe with these guys, because they're not actually a bashy team. That's the funny thing. They're not actually bashy. They're just kind of a worse version of the SKAVEN, kind of. Because they do have a little bit less movement allowance, but they have basically the same exact stat line, but they just don't have very much of anything else. You know, they have skills that are kind of weird, as I said. So they're a bit strange in that regard, but everything else is basically the same. They have the same stat line and all that stuff. The only thing that's different are the skills and some of the other things like movement allowance, like I said. So yeah, that's the reason why I think maybe we could go toe-to-toe with them a little bit more. Maybe I should be a bit braver. Oh yeah. He failed Bonehead, and then he actually... what? Are you serious? Oh, wow. Okay, that was really unlucky for him. That was super, super unlucky. I'm very, very pleased, actually. I am super, super pleased about that. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So what I'm going to do... let's see. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to blitz with our rat ogre here. We're going to try to kill this guy. Yes, there we go. Okay, you better kill him. Yes, he KO'd him. Okay, that's good enough. I am happy with that. I am very, very happy with this. And now we're going to roll here. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. Thank you very much. Okay, now the ball can go over there or wherever. It doesn't really matter where it goes. And then we can roll some other things here that will actually help us. Okay, yeah, this seems to be working a little bit better. Putting our people into bashy situations. I mean, I am actually a person that has played quite a few bashy-oriented teams in the past, so I think maybe this is just kind of like a natural playstyle for me, I guess. I don't know. But I think it's a lot easier for me to play this way than it is for me to play agility. So passing and, you know, all that stuff. So let me just roll here. Okay, that's not really going to do much, unfortunately. We can push him. He's going to fail to pick up the ball, of course. Well, I mean, not fail to pick it up, but, you know, he's going to make no effort to pick it up, really. And now we can pick it up. And then we can go over here. Then I can throw the ball to this guy. Technically. Let's go for it. Yeah, he made it. Wow, just about, just about. And now he's going to literally run in there. And that's going to be another gutter runner level up. That is literally another gutter runner level up. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm actually very pleased that I was able to pull off that particular play. Alright, so we are actually making sure now that we don't lose our head start, shall we say. Well, not really a head start, but, you know, our lead. I don't really want them to score at all if we can help it. I am, you know, kind of annoyed at these people. Not because they're, like, you know, being super annoying or anything, but I just don't like them that much. So we're just going to try to push home the fact that rats are better than humans, okay? That's what we're going to do. And I guess we could just say that they chose not to share their cheese with us. That's pretty much it, you know? That's the entire reason. That's probably what we're going to do. Anyway, yeah, so what we need to do is incapacitate the bear. I think that's where everything started going wrong for them. Because as long as we can incapacitate that, everyone else just kind of collapses, you know what I mean? Everything else is just so much easier. So, look at that. Okay, that's not a particularly good start. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's just a stun. Alright, we don't have to worry about that too much. That's also not too bad. And... okay... they're getting pretty lucky with their defender down right now, which is kind of bad. Oh, nice. Attacker down. Unlucky. Unlucky for me, that is. Because obviously they have so many rerolls. It's just basically impossible for them to do any wrong, you know? They can just literally reroll any bad roll that they like. And obviously if they're careful in a particular turn, they're never going to have a turnover. So that's obviously something. But yeah, if we can get a stun or something on the bear, then I'll be very, very pleased. What is actually going on here? Why is this so difficult? Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can do something. Okay, let's move the thrower into range. Maybe now it will... yeah, there we go. Okay, that did not do anything. As you might expect. That's not what we need. Here we go. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so Frenzy actually does work with Stand Firm, which I didn't actually realize. So that's really nice. That is actually a lot better than I thought. Okay, so we can actually do this now, where we can do a hilarious blitz. I don't think that's a particularly good idea, but I am actually going to do it, because I think that's funny. So I am going to try... that is actually going to work. And he's stunned. That is hilarious. Wow. Okay, that is actually very funny. Right, do you think I can go and pick up... No, not in a million years. No, way. Okay, wait a minute. We've got two go for it, and I have sure feet. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna try this. This is griefing him now, okay? This is literally griefing him, so... he's probably not going to be best pleased for me to do this, but I am going to try to mark him. He's only 3 agility, so it should be a little easy for us, maybe. But yeah, I want to try to prevent this catcher from doing anything, but this catcher has tackle, so I have to be very careful with my dodge usage with him. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's just try to kill this guy. Yep. Okay. Good enough, good enough. And there's only 3 more turns remaining until the end, and they're going to roll a block against us here, because obviously they don't want to try to dodge out of that, even though they probably could. They have so many rerolls, I don't really think it's going to really, you know, bother them at all. But what's funny is that if they do actually roll a block against me with this guy right here next to the ball, he's not going to be able to pick up the ball. You see? He's not going to be able to pick up the ball as a result of that. Oh, where's this guy moving? Okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't see any indicator. Oh, okay, he failed. He failed the leap. That is hilarious. Oh, he's going to fail the leap for a second time. Yep, he failed the leap twice. He died? He died from a leap? I actually had no idea that they could die from that. I actually had no idea that they could die from that. That is hilarious. That is quite possibly the funniest thing I have seen in a while. Okay, I guess I will just pick up the ball with this guy and then just run. He failed. Okay, re-roll it. Is he gonna fail to pick it up again? No. Okay. I kind of didn't want this guy to score again because he's just leveled up. But you gotta take it where you can get it, right? You gotta take it where you can get it. And, well, we got it. So, you know, seems pretty good. And let's just have a look-see here. Oh, nice. Now this guy gets up. Are you joking? Yeah, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of the thing. All right, well, I'm pretty happy with my setup right now. I don't really see the point in changing it. Yeah, as you can see, they're actually changing their setup now because they are thinking that they need a bit of a change. Ooh, a -1 modifier to all catch, intercept, or pickup rolls. Okay, that's going to be kind of harsh. Oh, there's a touchback there because the bear, for some reason, was the one that was going to be picking it up for some reason. I don't understand why that was, but okay, sure. And it is their turn. Okay, so I only have 2 more turns remaining for me, personally. And I really do not... I don't know. I personally don't think they're going to score. I mean, they are capable of it, but I find it quite funny that someone literally died from a leap. Because we didn't get the star player points for that. That's what I'm concerned about. The star player points, you know, the star player points. We obviously didn't get that, which is very sad. But, oh well, never mind. Okay, this is a very weird cage. Alright, they're really going overboard on this cage, aren't they? They surely are. This guy's not going to do much. And this is going to be pretty easy for us to actually deal with. I'm basically just going to be rolling against these 2 linemen at the very front here. And kind of strange that he's not using grab to move us behind him. I would have done that. I think that's a much better idea, but... Well, what do I know, you know? What do I really know? Not much. Okay, so let's see. Very long legs. Okay, he actually did manage to use leap this time. Interesting. I don't know why he actually did that. That's a bit strange. This is kind of weird, actually. I'm a bit weirded out by that. Let's just roll with this guy, I guess. Nice. Defender down. Nice. Good, good, good. I'm gonna have him stay there. Wow, injury. Nice. Okay, that is exactly what we want. Thank you. Is he gonna... No, he didn't do an apothecary on that. Okay, so let's try and see. Yeah, so we got 2 on this. I'll try a second roll with Frenzy. Nope, that was also not good. Okay, I'm just gonna do both down. Oh, my guy got KO'd. Of course he did. Of course he did. Come on. Alright, well. Oh, and he got injured. The other guy got injured and I got KO'd. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually good. That is not a big deal. That's actually really, really nice. Did my guy get any star player points for that, by the way? I think he did. He's got 8 out of 16 now. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, yeah, so the enemy cannot score now. As you can see, he literally cannot make it. He needs so many more movement allowance to be able to make all the way to our end zone. And the only thing we can do now is basically try to murder as many people as possible. That's what we need to do. So, let's see. How is it going to go now? Well... From my perspective, I kind of feel like I should just bash them as much as possible. So just basically move every single person that I have into one of their tackle zones and just try to roll as many blocks as I can against them. And I think that's probably going to be... actually, that doesn't even make any sense because I barely have any tackle zones. So I guess we're just going to do this. Just going to take the blocks that I can get. And then we will just roll against this guy, I guess. I mean, we're just going to move him in here. I mean, as I say, they literally cannot do anything. There is nothing that they can do. There we go. Nice. Not too bad. And, yeah, that's literally it. I mean, I guess... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Someone said that I should foul more. And I very much appreciate you telling me this or reminding me about it, because I actually have not fouled for a huge amount of time, because Nurgle was the last time that I fouled, and I think I fouled only once in the entire time that I was playing them. So I really want to try this out. Let's see. 92%. Let's do it. Okay. Did we get anything? We injured him! Nice! Do we get star player points for that? Do we get star player points for actually injuring people? I don't think so. Oh. Well, that's somewhat unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that we would get some star player points for it, but obviously it is not supposed to be a... you know, it's not a legal move, so I suppose star player points for it is probably not great, but we should definitely be fouling much more, in my opinion. And yeah, again, thank you very much for actually reminding me about it, because as I say, I always forget about these kinds of things, because it's one of those things that I just think to myself, yeah, it's probably not worth the risk, because I don't want to send off one of my players for nothing. You know what I mean? Because if we don't get a good result from the foul, then it basically doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know whether the risk is potentially worth it. Yeah, so this guy's obviously going to be pushing my guy off. I probably should have run away from the sideline there. But I do have my apothecary, so if something bad does happen, it's not really going to do much. Okay, yeah, they're going to do this, and I think we are actually fine. So I don't actually have a problem. Yep, no, it's just a KO. So we don't need to worry about that. And that is 5 touchdowns. 5 touchdowns and huge amounts of gutter runner experience. And the main problem with that, and by the way, I think we did actually win in that tournament. There's another 3 that we got right there. I think I'll just keep the 3, why not? And who was the MVP? One of our linemen, and he actually leveled up, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, there you go. Your team has won the NAF Autumn Championship. You can now have a party and join a new competition for winter. So we can join the NAF Winter Championship if we so desire. What else is there? The Wealthy Club Tournament. The Chaos Cup. We can actually join the Chaos Cup now because we were... you must be amongst the first 2 of the NAF Autumn Championship. Might be cool. The Chaos Cup might be kind of fun. The Franken Cup is cool. Blood Bowl qualifiers. Ooh, can I actually register for that yet? No, it's only available in spring, so next time. Okay. Yeah, this is all available in autumn, summer. So we could do the Winter Championship, I guess. Maybe we should do that. Or the Chaos Cup. Shall we do the Chaos Cup? Yeah, let's do the Chaos Cup. I think that sounds pretty fun. Okay, we're up against Nurgle. Oh no. Oh dear. My favorite team. Oh well, there we go. Yep, they're gonna absolutely murder us. Well, probably not, but the Halfling Master Chef is definitely gonna murder us. Anyway, so as you can see, we do have a lineman and 2 gutter runners that need to level up. Hopefully they're gonna roll well. And we're going to level those up in the beginning of the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.